So I just want to make a short video because I have never seen anyone just explaining what's happening here with this unit. I have the Astro a50 Gen 4. This is I think it's the newest model in 2022. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. So my headphones used to work perfectly. I plug them into this base station. They charge. I use them. They discharge 15 hours more or less, and that was perfect for me. Sunday I was playing Xbox and I just feel like, okay, I'm going to sleep. It's like 1 a.m. So I put my headphones and they don't charge. And I'm thinking to myself, what is happening? So I yanked them hardly into the base station and it just started charging. It put the orange glow, and I just say, maybe it was an error from the headphones or something like that. I don't know. I just passed it out. Sometime later, it just started to happen and happen and happen again. And I was just thinking to myself, why aren't they charging? So at one time they didn't charge for like a month. I couldn't use them. I just plugged them into the base station. They were on, but they were not charging. They had 1% or 0% of the time, and they were not charging. And then I just used them. I just grabbed them, put it again, and they just started charging. So I had this problem right now for 1 month. I haven't used them for a month for this reason. And I was like, man, this is an expensive product. I just don't want to get rid of them. And I don't want to buy another of them because they were pretty new. I used to have another ones of those. The base station just didn't work correctly. They sent me another, and I had 3 months with it, or 6 months. I think it's 6 months since like January. Well, 5 months, sorry. So I said to myself, well, fuck it. If they're not going to work, like, who cares if I open them? Like, if I open them and they work, that's a benefit. If I open them and they don't work, it's like I'm in the same spot again. So I opened them. I checked out for the voltage, and I can show you that my cable that is connected directly is this cable that is connected directly to the computer has 5 voltage. So I connected the black one to the ground. It could be any metal in here, and just touch the first pin on this side. So I touched them, and you can see I have 5 volts in my multimeter. So and then I can check that with the copper plates. If I touch this and then touch this one, well, it's not that one, it's this and this. And you can see I have 3.3 something like that voltage. So it's charging. At the end of the day, this is displaying charge, and it was before I had it connected all the time. When I was checking it, I just went careful with where I plugged on my metal things, and it was charging. And then I thought to myself, well, if this is not a software problem, because I had like 10 minutes ago just checked all the software it had, and it's not a charging problem where it's not receiving any charge at all. It may be a battery side, so it may be the battery, but the thing is, the battery is working because it's delivering power to the unit. It's working because I can use my headphones from 100% to 0%. So I was thinking to myself, okay, the battery is working, it's delivering power 5 volts. That is the usual, that the power board that is states in here. What could be the problem? And I was analyzing the mainboard. I was going to take this mainboard out, but then I saw this cable, and I was thinking to myself, that looks pretty much like a battery cable to me, like a battery connection to the mainboard. So I just thought, okay, I'm going to try to take it out. So I touched it. It was literally just something like touch it like this, and it just started charging. And I was like, that's great. That means that it's this connection that it's not working. So I disconnected my headphones like this. I just disconnected. It turned white, and then just connected again, and it was white. Right now it's orange because I just have connected it correctly, but it was white again. And I was like, and I touched it again, and it was orange. And then I disconnected it, and it was white. And then connected it again, it was white, and then I touched it orange. So I thought to myself, well, maybe it's just one pin that it's disconnected, because if it wasn't for this connection, nothing on the headphones will work. It will be dead. So I thought, okay, maybe I will junk it off and then see if that's something. I janked it off of its place, like it was more inside. A little bit, not that much. And it just worked, and it kept working. Like, it's just working. I disconnected, it turns white. I connected, it turns orange. So the main problem is when you're using these headphones, you're probably, I don't know, I pretty much use them to anything. Like I'm playing a video game, I told them, hey, I need to go pee, and I don't take my headphones out because it's just a hassle. So I just power off my headphones and go to a restroom, I pee, and then come back to gaming. I think the problem is you're moving, this connection is just moving little by little by little, and sometimes it just disconnects itself. And that's the main problem. It's just that you're moving your head too fast, or you just janked them one time, it fell to the floor, it disconnected, and I'm not using. So if you have the same problem where it holds charges, but it won't charge itself to 100%, it just uses all the charge. Just if you're brave enough, you can check it, you can open it. It's like you need to take this pad off, and then just unscrew 4 screws and touch that thing, and then get it on again. It just, I think it's a very stupid reason just not to work, because this is an expensive product. It's $300, I think so. The last time I checked, I'm a Mexican, I live in Mexico, so it's 6,000 pesos for me. So it's sad to see a great product, because these headphones are great. I love them, they sound great. I love them from playing on Xbox. You can play PS4 if you don't have the PS4 unit for it, or PS5. And it's great for playing. They just sound great. For being Bluetooth headphones, it just sounds great. The charge is great. But just having a stupid reason just to disconnect this and they don't work, it's so sad. These are great headphones. This is great. They have good program to change sound. But nevertheless, it's just stupid that with just some janky movements, it doesn't work. So that's it. Thanks.